Yo, what's up, YouTube family? And welcome back to, well, not back, welcome to WWE 2K25. Hold on right quick. Had to check my stuff right quick. But yes, welcome to WWE 2K25. Um, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear my fan in the back. It's not going down, so just bear with me. I am hot right now. Been a minute, y'all. It's been a hot minute since we've been on the channel. Y'all know how I am, so I'm not even gonna explain. Not even gonna play with y'all. I got the game on early access. I bought it last Monday, but your boy been working, so that's why it took so long to get a video. Some of y'all might have seen my community post that was a couple days ago. Still took a little minute. Want to apologize for that, but we are here, and today, as y'all will see by the title, we finna get into the showcase mode, which I've been waiting on. You gotta unlock a lot of stuff to do this, so they kind of made it where you gotta, oh dang, you gotta play
Solo
it.
Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up.
We starting off WrestleMania 40. Oh,
Spear from Roman.
the first person move?
Cover. Hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
His name is so a nice Avengers Endgame ending, but
It
his name
can't
is so
be.
mad. I've always been team on that.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena
I'm
here
so happy
to
that they
fight
made the
off
cutscenes back to
Solo
the regular
Solo
game
sent
animation, but I
crashing to
got
the
tired of skipping it
outside,
for y'all,
courtesy
man.
of the franchise.
Oh, snap.
Cena's got Roman up. Attitude adjustment.
Down goes Reigns.
Get him up. Get him up. Oh, I gotta, my dumb ass. Yeah, I'm trying to get back used to it. I know how to do it. I'm not. I'm playing. Yeah, get him over there. There we go.
And now John
This
Cena
first person kind of
with
cool.
Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
It's
Oh,
crazy
hold on, guys.
how this happened a year ago, but
You gotta be
for the wrestling
kidding
fans, I know
me.
what's going on now.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to
They do
face.
need a tiebreaker, I
Feeding
will
off
say
the
that.
electricity of this crowd.
I love that. See that tiebreaker at Mania before.
This
Cena
is
retires.
absolutely surreal.
Probably won't get it. No, we'll definitely won't get it. Now, as soon as guys WrestleMania the match is already good. I think it's gonna be The Rock, cause Rock. Yeah, let me not spoil the people who don't watch wrestling. Someone dropping it wrong.
Bottom.
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way.
Yeah,
No
Seth was
way.
smart to pull this.
Guys,
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And it's Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear.
Rollins pulled hella double duty at this Mania. Had a tag match the night before. Had a fight to open that show for night 2, and then came out there again. Triple duty. I want to see Stone Cold so bad. Apparently they couldn't again.
Now what?
I was with Stone Cold would do some fan service good. That should have been him and the Rock, not Taker. Do we get that attire for Taker? I looked it up.
Undertaker's in the ring!
Oh
I
my
even the Raw Underground.
The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Oh shit. No warning or nothing. Hey, this first person is crazy.
And the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
He just disappears.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Damn, I gotta play as Cody, don't I?
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
WrestleMania 17 on that board.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
That's amazing for the spear. Oh, I keep forgetting. I gotta
Roman Reigns
change
setting up, looking for the spear to
This
put
first
Cody
person's
away. Oh!
Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads!
Looking for the trifecta now.
Yeah, me hurt when I seen this.
Finish the story!
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the Bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase, featuring a dynasty like no other.
It's so cool to see him with the Hall of Fame ring, man. He definitely
At this
deserves it.
incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition
They
is
right there with us.
themselves. Acknowledge me. All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment.
I won't
Because
either.
it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage, and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline Dynasty.
That's definitely true. They run more deep than the McMahons. Let's get to it. That's how we starting. Well, let me look at other stuff. So Yokozuna has two goals: make Hulk Hogan suffer and regain the championship. So you to follow the plan and get it done in a flashy manner. Man, we finna whoop Hogan. I'm so glad they gave this to me. Cause if y'all know WrestleMania 9, bro. And I'm glad they got WrestleMania back in Las Vegas to right this wrong. Cause I don't think WrestleMania's been in Vegas since until this year. The WrestleMania 9 was well before I was even thought of. So the WrestleMania that happened year I was born was 1701. WrestleMania 9 was way before that. And if y'all know what happened, Hulk Hogan politicked his way to
In a
walk out
family
as
that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna.
I remember my dad when he was telling me about him when I was growing up getting
heavyweight
wrestling.
champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride.
It really is.
Hopefully, I'm making him proud by doing that.
The manner
I'd be proud
in
if
which
he had a good
Yokozuna
year last
melded
year.
incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating Banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
The boy like 5'6", so that's a lot of
was
weight.
a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, yeah, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring a two-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Paul Heyman know how to get you hyped, don't he? He got all this palm. He got me wanting to go in the ring and whoop Hulk.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world, as they are documenting Yokozuna's...
Listen to this!
What
a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
They got the title. I was so mad when I seen that. I was already trying to do, like, set my champions in the regular gameplay. You get it. You can get that work, man. You get that work.
Michael Cole.
Oh, we know the jet, though. Okay.
Eliminated from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful. Measured knee drop. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the floor.
Oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulk.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Yoko now.
Pressure.
Belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
Yoko, please, someone drop this nigga.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Don't worry about it.
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble. As a setup in the corner of the ring. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. Nope.
Yoko says this one's over.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
No, it's not over.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Yokozuna, the champ with the cover.
Rope break.
He kicks out with force.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store?
Thunderous right hand.
Heading to the outside now. One step ahead there.
Trading counters here. Carving across the face.
What a counter.
I should have talked about the apron on the Matter of fact, we're a stronger splash. We'll do the splash. Okay.
Big splash.
was that agility and ruthlessness on display from the Hall of Famer.
That kind of combination is why Yokozuna is so unique, even among big men.
Big reversal from the Hulkster.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Put into the corner, what could be next?
In full control.
The ropes hold up. We might see a new champion crowned.
No, man, that was close.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you? Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
Yokozuna is just begging for a fight. Dominating shoulder tackle. An elusive Yokozuna there. Shoulder tackle.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Hulkamania running wild. The champ might have just sealed things.
Here it is.
Now the pin.
How? Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
And Hogan's flabbergasted. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
And Hogan continuing the charge.
Hulk Hogan chipping away against the giant Yokozuna. Big boot by Hogan.
Hulk Hogan showing Yokozuna where the power lies. Get him, Hulkster. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport.
Strongest flag.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. From the middle rope. Bullseye. The challenger comes up big.
There's two.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Let's see what's next.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling.
You know it.
Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
Let's get it. This dummy is the Steiners?
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the Dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner
brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe.
Well, thank you.
And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
If Steiner was a problem, we get the WrestleMania 9 arena.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight.
Really bad mania, but if I recall, this is one of the best matches they had on the show.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. They both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well. Foot in the corner now.
Ooh! And a well-timed counter. Boom! What a headbutt! Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Before this match began, you heard this. And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick. Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Head Shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Running power slam! And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Head Shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
A string of counters.
Looking stunned here, guys.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Tagged into the action. FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Keeping the first opening. Mess me up.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Suplex! Oh, and the reversal by Steiner.
Let's get it. Who's the dude? You is not hurt.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. Thanks for coming.
That is a wild thing. Yeah. Hold on. Dude, I ain't no one the hell on that floor.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack.
And some of his plans failed there.
Getting him right.
Tags made. Steiner's looking to put their opponent away. Heading up now to the top rope. Here comes the classic move. The Steinerizer connects.
Is that enough to finally put down the head shrinkers?
Oh my God, I like that. Illegal tag, partner interference. Oh God, wow, they put that in now. That's crazy.
Trampling the opposition.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh! Some of those skills all the way up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
The head shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman Gladiators proud. Exploder suplex. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Bang!
Being placed in the corner here.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
That's crazy. I love it.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Yeah, we ain't taking him out of. Oh, he got me.
Frankensteiner.
Turning it into the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias. Anticipated that.
Did you hear the impact?
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Launched into a German suplex.
Shoulder tackle.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Foot meets
What's the finisher? What's the finisher? They both just small spot. Oh, okay, whatever.
face.
Heading to the top now.
Soaring!
Against nothing. Scott covers. Shoulders down. And the count stops short of 2.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
He saw that one coming. Well, that changed.
Placed him in the corner here.
Boom!
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Thank God.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
That's wild. It's beautiful,
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms.
okay.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today.
Pretty much.
Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion,
This
or
one
as
versus
we know
Hogan.
him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather.
Rocky Johnson,
who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne
Yeah,
had a
sure,
huge
right?
responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all, along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective
He ain't got a
era.
backup blood the next year.
Each
Hogan,
of these men
not Hogan,
found
Stone
out
Cold won
what
twice.
happens
2
when
rings
you
before
go
that.
1-on-1. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era,
Stone Cold won that.
tearing
This
opponents
come on,
down with rock
He ain't gonna come
bottoms
up
and
with
people's
like that.
elbows,
Nah, I ain't gonna
while
lie, that was
tearing them
a nice
apart
elbow on British
on the
Bulldog.
mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
He ended CM Punk's 434-day
I ain't
title
gonna lie.
reign as
You were wrong for
WWE
that.
champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has, on a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since: tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And that'll do it for this video. I'm a pause it. I'll let them make their entrances.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for
They was
one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
That might just be me.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Before it became the game, this was gimmick.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against a newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
It's dope we do get both of these going. I don't know the last time that
The Intercontinental.
I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video on this note. We gonna get back to it a later video, but want to thank y'all for watching. It's been a minute. Glad to see the YouTube family back. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know, share it with your friends, family. You know what I'm saying? Get the word out. Your boy is back. Back with 2K25. You know we finna get into it. That's one thing you know I'm gonna do. If they drop a new WWE game, you know I'm on it. But, you know, hope y'all have a good day today, y'all. Glad to see y'all again. And until next time, I'm out.